Okay, so today we're going to look at how to make a pie chart graph using Adobe Illustrator. Now, if you look over at the tools, you'll notice here that there's these three little dots at the bottom. These are actually all the tools that are available. There's a lot more than fit in the normal toolbar. And for example, the pie chart tool is down inside here. I actually moved it into my regular tool. What you do is if you want a different kind of tool, like say for example the line graph tool, click it and you just drag it and then it's added into your toolbar. So you can see that there's lots of tools that we haven't even touched on that you can add and just drag them into your actual toolbar. So I've already dragged in the pie graph tool. Let me show you how this works. It's pretty fun. I'm going to click and drag and I'm going to get a blank pie chart and I've got this little data entry point. So the idea is, let's say you're trying to give a chart where maybe you have, you're trying to show 30% of one thing and 70% of another, right? Like the percentage of time you spend tending to your cat who's crying in the background. Let's say it's 70% of the time. So I'm going to put in a 70 here, and then I can click on the next cell, and then enter a 30, and then hit enter again, and you'll see that I've entered in 2 data points. So if I click the check mark, it applies it. Now, I've already got a basic pie chart right here, right? And I'm going to work with this. So I'm going to close this window for now. I think I'm going to get rid of the stroke here because I don't really need that. So I'm going to X that out. And it's a good idea to make a copy of this as well, right? So what I'm going to do is select it. I'm going to hold down the Option key or Alt key, depending on the keyboard. I'm just going to make a copy to keep it over here in case I need to mess with it some more. Okay, so I want to change these colors here, right? So what I need to do is I'm going to select it and I'm going to go to Object Ungroup. And when I do that, it says, whoa, you're going to lose the data in the sense that you're not going to be able to change the data anymore. So I'm pretty content I don't need to change the data. I really want to just change the look of this. So I'm going to say yes, knowing that I can't go back and change the numbers. That's fine. Now, using the direct selection tool, right, not the regular selection, but the direct one, I can now click on one piece of this, and I can go in and I can change the color. Let's say I want to give this kind of a light orange, and I might click on the other piece here, and I'll give that a different color. Maybe I'll give that more of a light green. There we go. So I've now changed these two sides. So I've got a basic pie chart here, right? Now, what can be kind of cool is sometimes you'll see pie charts will have maybe more like a donut type chart. Let me show you how we can do that. I can go to the ellipse tool, and if I hold down the Option and the Shift key at the same time, Option and Shift, and click right in the middle here and pull, I can make basically a perfect circle that's in the middle. And then all I have to do is make sure I've got them both selected, and then I'm going to click over here on the Shape Builder tool. Now, with the Shape Builder tool, this is kind of cool. I can delete or add things, so I'm going to hold down the Option or Shift key and just squiggle right here in the middle, just like that. And then I let go. And look at that. I've now created basically what would be a donut type of graph, right? Where you'd show the information. This is the 30%, this is the 70%. So that's how you make a basic pie chart. From there, you can add text labels and so forth to describe the different parts. But I wanted to show you here how just to make the actual chart.